Hi, thanks for coming to this new channel. And I'm here to present some message for, I guess, all the empresses and emperor out there. That's the reason why I want to name this channel Phoenix Empress Tarot. So my hope in this channel is to raise everybody's vibration. We're gonna go on ascension together, right? So my name is G, and some of you might know about me through another channel, but this is what I'm going to start because I'm called to rise above and start a new channel for this. I just feel like to. So let's see which zodiac sign we're going to do for a reading. And I'm hoping everyone is having a good time or having a quiet time during this quarantine with the COVID-19 situation. It is, I'm in the US, so if you're in the US, we are going to fight this together, okay? Aquarius, how fitting. We're in the age of Aquarius, right? So, let's get some tarot card out and see what's going on. Let me see. I feel like it's something about your solar plexus as well as your crown chakra. Because it's interesting, I just started to use this deck, and this is a, what's it called? Millennium Thoth Tarot. So it's a beautiful set, but it's the same color theme right here, you know, with the light. So solar plexus, you are fighting against some fear that you had previously and you've won. So once you clear your solar plexus, you might have stomach problem recently, or intestinal problem, or bloating or some sort. And then once that gone, because you're trying to clear your solar plexus, okay? Solar plexus is also showing the world who you are and not being afraid to speak your truth, right? And then once that clear, then it go all the way, you know, with this energy above. So, and look at this person. It's almost like a god or goddess energy, right? It's like a warrior, god or goddesses. It's a god, right? This is a man, a male, and this is 11, number 11. That's a master number. So I feel very strongly. You might have heavy fire sign in your chart, your birth chart. And there's also water right here. And Aquarius reminds me of the number 17 card, the star. So it's interesting. This one would be the one that come out within the 12 zodiac sign that I'm going to do for reading, because we're in the age of Aquarius. And Aquarius, you guys tends to have, you guys are tends to always in the future, right? You're a lot of you have different idea. You're not the traditional type, you know, you have new and I think a lot of star seeds are has Aquarius energy in them because they don't go the same traditional way, and there's a better way, right? And you are fighting for that. And I think you cut out a lot of it's not unnecessary, it's lessons, but you cut out a lot of karmic situation or friendship or even family member that it's it's really not serving the purpose of ascension. So you fought for it and you fought hard for it too. But look at his eyes. It's like he is extremely determined. Oh, okay, sorry. Direction. He is extremely determined. This is gonna work. And I just noticed I should use the phone the other way because now it shows Aquarius like from this side. But anyway, I'll change it later. So, because I just changed to this new ring light thing stand, which is great. Got it from Amazon. I mean, everything's from Amazon nowadays, I think. So let's get some tarot. I heard Sagittarius. I don't know why I heard Sagittarius. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius. And Princess of Pentacles. This lady looks like Angelina Jolie. Anyway, don't know why I say that. And then I'll so concentrate on the yin and yang. I mean, she's absolutely... This is a very Capricorn type of energy with the horn on her head. The antler or horn or whatever. So the yin and yang, you are completely balanced right now. And this is like the Page of Pentacles. So you're solidly exploring what can you do, and even the color, the yellow color, the golden color, it's almost the same. So let's see what's going on. Get some more cards. Maybe you have a solid idea how you're going to move forward. It could be a business idea. It could be the High Priestess. The Five of Pentacles. Time. I heard time. It's time to move forward with the idea. And the interesting thing is, I think you know it. With your intuition, with the strong crown chakra wide open, you know it, that you want to show your idea from the solar plexus to the world. And there's no longer a fear. And I mean, look at these two people. They're determined. You're very determined. If you could see their facial expression, they're super determined. It's showing in their eyes. You know, it's like, I'm gonna do this. And both of them has a shield on. She has this shield, which is supposed to be the pentacle, but it looks like a shield, right? And she's holding this weapon. And for him, he got 2 shield and armor over up, right? So it's like a warrior energy. Like nobody's gonna stop you with whatever the idea that you have, because I feel like this is the divine. It's not just your higher self that this is your calling. It's the divine. You're super protected. Maybe something new is going to start the upcoming new moon in Cancer on July 20th. And the bow and arrow. Oh, that's what the Sagittarius is. So I'm thinking maybe you are walking your path towards a North Node. Maybe your North Node is Sagittarius, or you, it's something about your North Node that you're aiming at it and you know it. For example, if you have a project or idea that you always wanted to do, maybe designing, maybe drawing, maybe become an artist or a dancer, you know, or just whatever you want to do, like psychologist, you know, the occupation for this life, your North Node is linked to your occupation. So it's going to bring you abundance because this is a pentacle. It's a solid thing. So it's getting ready. The divine is asking you to pick up that bow and arrow and shoot, you know, and shoot at the North Node. So that's your life purpose, basically. Some of you have Egyptian past life and is very familiar with the sacred geometry, because I was very concentrating the camel and the sacred geometry and the palm tree right here. I did hear California because of the palm tree, but it's more like Egyptian past life that you had. And I believe this is an Egyptian goddess right here. But I need to check, because this Thoth Tarot, they have so much about the different idea. Like they have the Kabbalah, they have the Egyptian stuff in this set of tarot. You have certain knowledge or skills that was lifetimes old. It's almost like you're preparing to do this for lifetimes, right? Isn't there's a card in this deck that you have? I don't know what the name of this deck is. I just want to pull a card. I thought there's a I think it reminds me of this deck. There might be a message for you in this deck. Okay. Oof, what is this? Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Yeah. So you definitely broke and fought ancestral karma. So it's like what I see is a lot of figure 8, you know, the infinity symbol, and I see like one of them, two of them, three of them, so many lifetimes of those karmic situation. It's almost like you took a Caesar and you cut everything, you know. So this lifetime is the lifetime that you're actually freeing yourself. And it's interesting, the bow and arrow, which signifies Sagittarius. Sagittarius is extremely free. If there's one sign that they love their and enjoy, value their freedom, is Sagittarius, I think. And they are fearless in gaining that freedom. All right. So this is like a freedom fighter for yourself, like for your life purpose right here. You are moving on. So that is beautiful. Look, she came out from the cave, right? The heavy mountain, the heavy karma, history, lifetimes of tunnels in the dark. You came out from that. All the debt has been repaid, I heard, on the karmic scale. And now you're into a new cycle, a brand new cycle, okay? And it's so fitting because a new moon is signifying new things, right? New beginnings. And so Cancer new moon is coming on July 20th. That might be a very significant time for you. If you do like the moon ritual, keep doing that because it's helping. Because the High Priestess also is very linked to the moon energy, which is like Pisces, Cancers, okay, and Scorpio. So, Five of Pentacles. Wow. So, yeah, transformation. I was just saying Scorpio, and she's holding a moon right here, but with the sun at the back. And isn't this very Egyptian-like as well? It's, sorry about the lighting. Let me see if I could get it better. Is it better this way? Oh. Yeah, I think it's better like this. It's a little bit darkened, but I think it's good. Yeah. Transformation. So she looks like an ancient priestess. Yeah. With the cat over here. So I just felt like you've been trained for this for lifetimes. It's like there's a plan why you're here, you know. This always reminds me the time. Like a time, like a machine, mechanical thing. So when it run to a certain, when this gear move to a certain place, it's almost like the wheel of fortune, you know. It's time for you to do it because you've been planning for this for lifetimes that you need to do. And it's in the age of Aquarius where everyone is waking up and we have ascension. Yeah. So it says yes, just yes, do it, right? And it's interesting, there's a pyramid at the back for this one. So it's definitely, I feel like it's just strong Egyptian past life that you had. And definitely I got the light worker vibe from you as well. And since you have this Egyptian past life energy, I'm gonna get some Isis Oracle. I think it's called the Isis Oracle. And I just want to say it's interesting I picked this deck because look at that. That's the Scarab, right? That's a brand of the Scarab. So it's interesting I use this deck, which is right in front, the High Priestess with the bow and arrow. And it's new to me. This deck has been sitting on my bookshelf for almost 10 months and I never figure out to use it. And then it's something just calling me that I have to open it and use it. And I just use it on this reading. So it's, and the Scarab is right here as well, right? So, and it signifies transformation, rebirth. Yeah. Whatever you're going to do, it's meant to be. Yeah, it's your destiny, divine destiny. Path of the divine warrior. Again, this warrior energy is no joke. And go for it because it's a yes. Just say yes. Like this is something is gonna reveal to you because there's a truth unveiled. The revelations of Isis on the bottom of the deck. And the Eye of Horus. I was so drawn to the Eye of Horus drawing on his eyes. You are protected. It's almost feel like if you believe in past life, it almost feel like in that Egyptian past life when you were the high priestess or the priestess, you know, you just, it's not a curse. It was just a promise. It was a protection. Some sort of ritual that you did that to make sure you come in this world to do this work right now. And it's super important. The element has to align. So I was looking, I just keep drawing back to this 5 of Pentacles. 5 is change, right? The transformation. 5 is changes, and it's challenging changes, right? So I just keep seeing the sacred geometry, which this deck is full of, right? So you have those sacred geometry knowledge, maybe. And it makes sense because the sacred geometry, it's also huge in ancient Egypt. The priestess and the priest, they actually study those, right? And the thing is, The star has to align for you to come back at this time to do this. Without fail. I heard without fail. Okay, and the elements has to match. It's like key, you know, it's like each one is the key, and now the door, the portal is open for you to do it. It's interesting. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords. I think you were extremely felt you were this Eight of Swords energy is extremely stuck. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, the bottom of that is the Hangman. So you were extremely stuck. You felt that maybe you started this project as a Page of Pentacles previously, but then it just stalled because the time wasn't right, or the divine is how do I say this, whatever this is, your project, your idea, it's supremely protected. It has to happen at a certain time. And I think the divine is working things out to put all the key together to make this huge change in this timeline. Okay, so you keep thinking about it. You might have some air element in you because you keep thinking about it. That sorts its own mental, intellectual energy. You felt like you're stuck. And it's like, why this project wasn't working, why this idea wasn't working, why this business wasn't going. And you were just feeling like this Hangman. But the truth is, it wasn't really stuck. You see how this Ankh, if I unstuck this Hangman, you see the Ankh right here, that ancient Egyptian symbol? This is for protection, right? And this is about new life, rebirth, birthing of life, right? So this is you're super protected by the divine. It's like they didn't want you to go for it back then, whatever happened, but it is your path. You were right on the path. It's just, there's a stall, okay? But now, I feel like this Two of Wands is reignite the passion, or igniting the start, the passion now. The X, right? The treasure. It's the mark, right? For the bow and arrow to shoot at that Two of Wands. The time is now. I keep hearing that. Let's get one more card and see what's going on. The Emperor. So it's interesting that I was talking about, look, the Phoenix Empress Tarot, right? So these are the Phoenix, the two Phoenix. And on the opening, I said it was for all my Empresses and Emperors out there that went through, right? Phoenix Rising. So you came back from the dead, basically. Oh, wow. Okay. So welcome to my channel. I just have to do this advertising, I guess. On the bottom, the Ian, that's the Phoenix right here. Okay, so this is a confirmation. You should have been here, and you should listen to this message. Whatever if this reading is resonating with you, please let me know, and please go ahead and do that mission, because this is meant to be. Okay, this is Judgment card, basically. Okay, and this Aries energy isn't him and her has the same horn or headdress, right? It's a it's a Capricorn Aries type of energy, because with the horn, Aries is a fire sign, right? So whatever you've decided to do, you are extremely going for it. I just cut the deck and I got the Chariot. Go for it. Okay, I heard go for it. It's time. And you already made a decision. Whatever that was stuck previously now is not stuck. Pick up the bow and arrow and shoot the target. And you're gonna become the Emperor energy, even if you are a female, because all of us have Empress and not Empress, like feminine and masculine energy, right? So you're gonna not be a knight or a king or whatever. You're gonna be the Emperor. And it's interesting, this deck doesn't have king. This deck has princess, prince, and queen, and then knight. They don't have king. Okay, so you got the only king of all king right here, the Emperor. And whatever this is extremely stable. It's extremely abundance, and it's gonna be extremely empowering as well. Okay, I don't know if you're empowering people or you're empowering yourself. You're a very powerful person that I felt. Okay, with this Phoenix, the Judgment, the whatever that good karma, it's still to you. It's still for you. It's coming for you. Okay, I don't know why I want to pick this. Meditation. Are you doing meditation? You might want to do some more meditation. Okay, that card just moved like itself on where I put my card, the slots of cards. So I think you need to do more meditation. 27, so that's a 9. Okay. Move forward. That's a Cancer energy. So far I see water and fire. Well, there's earth and air, but I feel water and fire. But of course, this is for Aquarius. Yeah, whatever it is a wish fulfillment. And I was very concentrate on the Jupiter sign on the card. So this is, as I say, it's a gift. It's what you, because you walk through, you cut the ancestral karma. Now, whatever the good karma is coming back to you, it's a gift that is still, it's yours. It's yours. They want to give it to you because you've won. Okay, you were the warrior. You had the courage and work hard to overcome that karmic situation. And then, come on, 10 of Cups, you can't get better than that. This, whatever it is going to be emotional, super fulfilling. It's extremely what you wish for. Interesting. I heard you might was being in a very stressful emotional state, but you fought through it and you ground yourself. You put in logic as well. So you balance your head and your heart, your logic and your emotions. And now because you mastered those quality of yours, you were able to bloom. Like all this lotus right here, you're able to bloom. And you rising above like the phoenix. And now you're at your emperor mode. It's like, I'm controlling my life. I'm controlling my destiny. And I know where I'm going. Okay, I'm the emperor of my life, of my soul. Okay, and I'm not gonna let those previous people who tell me I couldn't do this or who let me go to come back and irritate me more. I heard irritate, like annoying, you know. There might be some old people come back to you because now you're at this emperor and this 2 of Wands energy, you know. You're no longer stuck. They want to keep you stuck. Okay, somebody wants to keep you stuck. I don't know who that was, but somebody very significant in your life, they used to keep you stuck. It could be your parents, it could be your brother, sister, it could be your lovers or ex-lovers, or ex-dating partner that you thought they were the one, but they weren't. Now that you're in this very beautiful, strong warrior, light, phoenix, and emperor energy, and you're going for your 9 and 10 of cups, they want to come back. And guess what my advice is? Leave them out. You know, just like they left you out, leave them out. Continue going forward, like the Cancer and the Phoenix on this Judgment card. Continue moving forward. Yep, end it. They gave you heartbreak, okay? It might be a Libra. You might be Libra, or it might be a Libra or heavy Libras in their chart, okay? Very indecisive person, very calculating person. Because I was looking at the calculating tool for that circle thing, right? Drawing the circle. I forgot what the name was those. You know, when you draw a circle in class, in math class. So those thing. I don't know how to say, but you saw what I'm trying to talk about. Yeah. Very calculating person, very manipulative. Whoever it was is very manipulative, and it could be a Pisces or no, sorry, Gemini. It could be a Gemini. It could be a Libra. It's a lot of messing up your mind. They want to mess up your mind. They want to keep you stuck in this 8 of Swords energy, you know? And they want to keep you not sleeping. Because if you count this, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they want to keep you stuck. There's a 9. Where's the 10? Hold on. Yeah, there's only 9 swords over here, including the one that's broken. But this is a 10 of swords. They basically pinned your heart, you know, like they killed your heart. You died. You, like, spiritually you died. And that's where the Phoenix Rising comes in. The Judgment card is the ultimate karma card to me, you know, like the Wheel of Fortune, and Wheel of Fortune is the fate, right? But this one is also the karma, the judgment. Interesting. There's only 9 of Swords here, but it is a 10 of Swords card. End it. You are going to use the truth, the sword of truth that holds in your hand, like Ma'at, you know, in the ancient Egyptian goddess Ma'at. She's the goddess of truth, right? So she's gonna, you're Ma'at, basically. You hold the truth out of all this BS, trying to pretty much mind fucking you, okay? Excuse my language. But they try to mind manipulate you, okay? And keep you stuck in this situation. They left you out in the cold, of course, for the 5 of Pentacles. And they chain up that gear so it wouldn't move. You see how it's chained up? Yeah, they chained it up. They chained up all the gears so you wouldn't move. They keep you stuck by leaving you behind. Okay? They want to keep you continue stuck and break your heart by it while mind fucking you. Okay? Whoever this is, they're gone. Because you know why? You ignite back your passion. You took on the bow and arrow. You know you have to move forward like the goddess that you are. Turn into a Phoenix Rising. And then now you're in this emperor energy. Okay, now, because you're in all this great energy, I'm telling you, they want to come back. Whoever they are, it's probably a very heavy air person. very extremely controlling. Okay. Hell. I say hell because maybe it's the devil, you know? Maybe a Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra. I don't know. This is what I felt, and advice from the divine is continue to move forward. The Chariot. You're super protected. It's interested. It's interesting that normal tarot reading, they have two lion or two horses, right? This Chariot has four. It's no joke, and all four of them has wings. You are supremely protected, and the ox, the eagle, the human hat, and the lion hat, isn't that goes with the let me go grab it. What's that card? The world card, right? Isn't those the world card animal? Or let me see. Let me grab a traditional deck if you give me one moment. If I could find my traditional deck. Ha, no, this is not the one. I have so many decks that I was hoping to find my traditional. Let's see if it's this one. Yep, this is the one. My Rider-Waite deck. No, I need to find that traditional deck. I think it's the world card, right? Bear with me. Yeah. So see the traditional world, the ending of a cycle. That's what it is. It has the man hat, the eagle hat, the lion hat, and the ox hat. So your Chariot is propelling by an ending of a cycle. Is absolutely telling you to move on. Okay? Move on. Okay? It's done. Your cycle with them is completely done. It's interesting. Well, it's a Cancer energy, so there's Cancer over there. So. Extreme protection. Your armor up. Okay. So this card just dropped, Death card, transformation. I think, let's see. Let's clarify what we just read for. Knight of Wands, died, passion up, and move on. Yeah. Whoever that past person is, it could be your soulmate, it could be twin flame, it could be karmic, it could be your parents, brother, sister, very long-term friendship, who you had a soul bond with, okay? That's a player of your mind. Let it die. Kill it. Close the cycle and move on. Yeah, they kept you in the nine of swords energy, and they don't want the wheel to turn, but the wheel has to turn. You know why? You got a 10 over here and you got another 10. which the 10 of Cups, which you got the 10 of Cups right here. It's going to be your 9 of Cups and then your 10 of Cups. What makes a 9 of Cups going into 10 of Cups? It's Ace of Cup, right? So at the bottom of that is the Hangman energy. Again, they're trying to make you mind fucking you, to make you stall on whatever you were trying to do. They're a player and they're childish. Okay, this two thing, it's not good to if you see together, because yes, 6 of Cups is your soulmate. Okay, they definitely is your deep soulmate, soul connection from probably lifetimes of karma together. But they are also a player. They're young. Whatever is, I'm not talking about their age. I'm talking about their maturity. They are very playful, like a player. Okay, they play you like a flute and keep you stuck in this hangman energy. Okay, and the spiritual thing, it's for you to learn the lesson. So now you could end it like a Scorpio, right? Death, rising, judge it, rising from ashes like the phoenix, and move on. Turn the wheel, the compass, towards your north node, and get your 10 of Cups now. The only difference between 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups is Ace of Cups, that one single cup. What is that cup? You've learned the lesson of self-love. You took that cup that you offer them and you took it away, right? And then you take it back to yourself. Wish fulfillment. Yeah. At the bottom of that is moving on, 6 of Swords. So this is it. This is your yeah, the suggestion is you are moving on, and it's correct. And I just have a feeling whoever this Knight of Wands person, that was your soulmate, that kept you stuck in this 9 of Swords energy. Okay, this person wants to come back. I don't know why they want to come back. You know, let's ask why does this person wants to come back? What does this player energy wants to do? You know, why does this person wants to come back to Aquarius life? I bet because you're shining. They grow up. They came out from Knight of Wands, right? They went into the hermit mode. Now they see it clearly. They went, whatever you did to them, whatever happened, it made them to have to go inward. Or it wasn't because of you, or maybe they lost their job, maybe they had some huge change, or maybe they got played by other people because of the karma, right? And now they had some loss that they need to go within and reveal what happened. Okay, so now when they reveal it, they turn into this King of Wands, or they want to turn into this King of Wands. Does it matter? It does matter. It's a soul growth for them. But are you going to accept them back? I mean, you're the Emperor. They're only the King of Wands. I mean, I'm just saying, right? If you're the Emperor and Empress energy, are you going to take back a King of Wands? I just talk about the Emperor and Empress energy. You are this Empress and the Emperor on the other deck. Are you going to take a King of Wands back? I really don't think so. You know? Let's see. Some very interesting thing pop up. When you met them, you were the Queen of Cups, so you might have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart. before you turn into this Empress, this person is your soulmate. They come in and help you to turn into an Empress because of that pain that they gave you. I want to say pain is a gift as well. Okay, they make you grow. Okay, so you grow when you met them. They were the Knight of Wands and you were the Queen of Cups. You were already higher than them. Okay, and because of this, they turn into King of Wands, and because of the pain, you turn into the Empress. They are still one step behind. Okay, now this King of Wands is sad, but he's not gonna let you know. It's the Moon. Okay. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is the World. That's the whole reason why I took this deck out. It's the World. Okay. This cycle is ended. A new cycle is beginning. I just cut the deck is Justice. The scale is balanced, okay? And she's holding the Sword of Truth. That's what I'm talking about. You hold that Sword of Truth. Cut it. And you hold the balance right here. All right, they might want to come back because there's a lot of happiness between you guys. You made them happy and they see it now. But again, you're an Empress. You saw how that card just popped out while I was talking about Emperor and Empress. You were that Phoenix rising already. Are you gonna allow this King of Wands to come in? Don't get me wrong, they're good. They're King of Wands, right? But they are not the Emperor that is a matching to the Empress. All right, they are not the Empress that matching to the Emperor, right? So maybe you want to open up to be friends, you know, and I'm completely comfortable with that, saying that if you could continue moving on and be the Phoenix that you are, then yeah, go ahead, you know. It's okay to be good friends because they are your soulmate. You guys signed a soul contract before you guys come in to give each other this lesson. And I believe you already, I feel this gratefulness. So the divine want to remind us that be grateful of your soulmate that came in to give you those lessons, because then you could grow into the Emperor and the Phoenix and that Empress energy, right? And I appreciate you a lot, and this is gonna be your reading. Let me get some Metatron's card with you because I feel like he wants to say something to our beautiful Aquarius. Very intelligent, smart, cool, calm, collected Aquarius, okay? And there's a reason you come over, because as I say in my beginning of my channel, oh my God, you're gonna love this. As I say in the beginning of the channel, this channel is for all my Empresses and Emperor that came out from the ashes, basically. Okay, Phoenix rising. I appreciate you did that, you know, and I feel like the abundance is gonna come in because you worked hard. You worked extremely hard. It was extremely hard with the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords energy that they gave you. Okay, you're gonna love this. Codependency, key to freedom. What did I say about freedom in the very beginning of the talk? See how the tree is dying? This tree was tied by karmic situation. Here's the key. Unlock it. It's done. Look at the leaves are dying. The leaves are gone. Look. Look, the leaves. It's like winter, right? The cycle. Like, you know, winter, spring, summer, you know, it's the cycle. It's done. Unlock it and free yourself. Because abundance is gonna come, and 5 + 3 is an 8. It's not just infinity. Everything that, the only thing unchanged is change itself, right? And you had the courage to go through that. So what's gonna come is gonna be abundance. With the 8, it's gonna be abundance. It's unlocking it, okay? And you did that. Congratulations. I'm loving this reading. It's whooping 49 minutes. I always try to do a longer reading or whatever, in-depth reading. Yeah, what coming? It's number 1, new beginning, yellow, joy, and happiness. The B also signify the working hard. And B, how do they dance? They dance with the infinity symbol, the 8, number 8, right? So abundance level, the honey is coming, okay? Look at the butterfly at the back. This is transformation. Oops, you might not see the butterfly over the back. This yellow is also solar plexus. Now you have no more fear and restriction, that you could shine towards your happiness. All right. So I'm glad you are here, and I appreciate you if you could click like and subscribe so we could all ascend together. And I will do monthly zodiac reading. I am not sure if I'm going to do 1 time every month or 2 times every month, okay? So we'll walk through it, because there's a new channel and there's a reason you're being here. And continue your Phoenix, Empress, and Emperor energy, all right? And have a great day. Bye.